Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe. I need the likes. I need those mean comments and subscribes. But yo, let me get right into this. Bro, I told y'all, man. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that the Series S was going to be a rip-off? It's a rip-off. I've been telling y'all that it's gonna hold back next-gen gaming. But nobody believes me. Nobody believes Seemlytuber. No. Oh. Seemlytuber's a casual gamer, huh? Well, but I got a gaming PC. Got an Xbox. Got a PS4 Pro. Got a PS4. Casual. Come on. Bro. You got devs out here talking about this system. And they're confirming my suspicions, my thoughts about the trash system. About this trash system. They're confirming everything I said. Right out the gate. Confirming everything I said. The RAM is going to bottleneck next-gen games. So even if this goes how Microsoft said, which it won't because the lowest common denominator is the 1440p machine. So realistically, they're going to have their studios making these 1440p games first, then just upscaling them to the Series X. Do y'all realize what that is? That's a bottleneck. You make for the lowest common denominator. Then you just bump it up. Even though they lied and said they were making these games for the Series X first, and then just gonna bump down the resolution. Because that was a total lie. They played you. And if you go out and spend money on this, you're a fool. Because the RAM situation is going to drag down. This is going to drag it down. I'll read it right here. Really bummed about this RAM situation on the Series S. This isn't easy to compensate and drags down base specs quite a bit for next-gen multi-platform. RAM increase was already small compared to previous gen. Now it's almost non-existent. RT BVHs also need a lot of memory on top of that. Sounds like it's not just gonna be just first party, it's gonna be multi-platform games as well getting dragged down by this trash Series S system. Oh my goodness. Please let GTA 6 be exclusive to the PS5 for at least 6 months. I can't wait till it go over to the Xbox Series S and X. I hope it look like trash because y'all let Microsoft make this trash console that is going to cost developer time. It's going to cost resources to work around this low this low RAM and memory bandwidth and all that good stuff. This trash 1440p machine that everyone seems to say is next gen. Oh, I thought we were all clamoring for 4K 60. So you fanboys couldn't stick to 4K 60. Now you're just on your knees for 1440p 120. I thought the standard was 4K 60. What is going on? Didn't y'all say the standard was 4K 60 for next gen? Now you're begging and saying, oh, $300, 1440p. Oh, 1440p. 120. Oh. Well, you know you barely gonna get that on racing games. You're gonna get 120 frames per second on 720p. I'm telling you, bro. You'll probably get at max on 1080p. You'll get 120. Y'all are clowns, man. You can't stick to your guns. Y'all been saying for a whole year almost. 4K 60 is the standard. 4K 60, standard for next gen. 4K 60, we gotta be hitting 4K 60. 4K 60, 4K 60. Now it's 1440p 120. That's okay with me. If I barely get 1440p 120. Half of the consumers don't even have 4K TVs. Half of the consumers don't have 4K TVs. So it's okay. 1440p is okay. Typical fanboy lingo. Just lowering the bar. Just pushing the bar on down. Or they can give you less and less and less, and you're just okay with it. Y'all disappoint me. Y'all disappoint me. Y'all disappoint all gamers. People that take what is given to them and don't expect more. Why are y'all not demanding more from Microsoft? Y'all go hard on any other company. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Let me find this. Got another golden nugget for y'all. I found it. This is why I don't like the system. That's why I say it's a ripoff. You'll see in a minute. The memory situation is a big issue on the S. The much lower amount of memory and the split memory banks will drastically slower speeds. With drastically slower speeds will be a major issue. Aggressively lowering the render resolution will marginally help, but it will not completely counteract the deficiencies. So it's bottlenecking next gen. They're going to have to spend extra dev time and resources to work around and figure out how to counteract the deficiencies on top of just lowering the resolution. As Xbox says, it can be done. So how is this system, this $300 system, a good thing for gamers? I thought we were supposed to be moving up in games, bro. We're moving back. We're moving back. We were doing 4K 60 on Xbox One X. Now we going back to What? That don't make sense. And y'all are clamoring for this. When you had a system that was capable to do 120 frames per second already, the One X could do that. There were just never games when the original Xbox One came out that were ready yet to do 120 frames per second. There weren't games yet. They enabled the One X to be able to do 120 hertz. So all you needed was a game that was made with 120 frames per second. And for them to allow it to be 120 frames per second on the One X, they're playing you. They're playing you. They can do this on the One X. They're doing ray tracing with Crysis on the One X and PS4 Pro. Boom. Boom. Like, they playing you. You're getting a downgrade for $300. Half the space. No disk drive. You're sacrificing almost entirely. If you got disk, you're sacrificing your entire library for 1440p 120 when you can do that on the One X if they allowed it. Because it's capable to do it. Don't tell me it's not. I know it is. Like, what are you guys not getting? You've been had. And you're going to go hand your wallet off to them. $300. Or you're going to go sign up for a payment plan, go into debt. You're signing up for a payment plan for something. If you sign up for a payment plan, that means you don't have the money for it. You don't need to be getting it. Man, bro. Y'all gonna really let them steal your money and you're getting nothing of value. Nothing of value. That's all I got for this one, man. Bro. Next gen game. Y'all, I guess I was gonna get the Series X. I'm not supporting this. We're supposed to be moving forward. How you gonna have the most powerful console of next gen, then you gonna have the bottleneck right along with it. So basically, you're gonna be performing at the same level as the PS5. If that, maybe less. If they have to make for the lowest common denominator, then that means even less. How are we moving forward? We're not. Y'all sitting out here lying, and telling other consumers, influencers out here lying, saying this is next gen. This is not a next gen system. This is a bottleneck last gen system. Because you could do better than this already on the One X. You could do the 1440p at 120. It was enabled to do 120 hertz. All you needed was a game that ran at 120 frames per second. And you could do it. Plug your HDMI 2.1 cable in and go on. Xbox won't tell you that, though. They won't tell you that the One X was capable of doing 120 frames per second, but it was. Because you know what? It didn't sell. What do they need to advertise a great feature like that for if it didn't sell? Well, y'all, that's all I got for this one, man. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Seemlytuber out. Peace. Bottleneck, bottleneck. Damn sure.